What we're doing, we're putting them through a test which starts off at a very low work rate, and it progressively increases every three minutes or so. And by doing that, we hope that we'll be able to identify specific training zones that can then be utilised and implemented within the next 3 months of training, and then we'll bring all the guys back to see how they've progressed.
For a long time I've needed a challenge to really get my teeth into, and I think this is coming at the right time for me. And using the facilities here are going to give me a good idea of where I'm at and where I need to progress to. Having that support back home is incredible. It always makes you go that extra mile. So it's always good to know that you're being rooted for at home.
Sticking in there. Nice and easy.
Dumbbells to begin with, and eventually going into barbells and using some power stuff and maybe some balls and so on.
Everybody thinks America's this great big place with roads that are 100 metres wide, big runoffs on the sides. They're not. When you get into areas like Colorado, the very narrow roads, twisty, windy roads, and there's not a lot of places to have space to get the hand bikes off the road and load into vehicles.
It gives them something really big to focus for. Throughout their rehab they face several different challenges, and they're always doing several different things through battle back, but something like this is a massive achievement just for anyone anyway, so this is going to be something that'll just instill them with loads of confidence.
We've been practicing a lot of this today, really in the vehicle, preparing the guy who's about to get out onto the road, warming them up, and then when they transition between cyclists, getting the other guy back in the vehicle, just highlighting any injuries they might have, and then doing some post-cycling soft tissue work. They're then back at the RV, looking at any injuries that they may have sustained, and just trying to keep them on the road really and keep them going.
It's the first challenge I've been able to really undertake for, by then, 4 years. So I've really wanted a challenge. So on a very personal front, it's a parochial view. That's why I want to do it. But also to sort of attract attention to the plight of the wounded and the fact there are so many things you can still do, even though you've been wounded and your life may have changed. You can still undertake all these challenges.
With my injury, I feel quite lucky, and there's a lot of guys out there who are a lot less fortunate than me, and I think it is important that the general public supports those guys who have pretty horrific injuries, and also I think it's important for the guys that continue unfortunately to get injured that they see there are things to look forward to. There's life after being injured.
Take over. Joe, heart rate. Yes. Stay. Time.